Okay. Did you like do any healing? Just want to.
Yeah, I got my HP back.
So, if you would like, as if you had experienced another rest as you go deeper, it's almost you're gaining strength as you approach this sort of sickly purple light.
Good lord, he's so corrupted already that the plant inside him is giving him power from the corruption.
Can I comment on the elf getting weaker as we're traveling?
Yes.
To her? Just while we were traveling? I think I would just ask her, is your strength connected to the forest?
She looks over and nods. I was one of the protectors of the tree, and I was one of the few that made it out alive. I'm closer than most to the forest.
Which tree?
To Sylvanus' tree. He's one of the old gods that blessed us and kept us safe, but
Sylvanus' tree.
But something has happened, and some kind of darkness, the one that you call Moander, settled in, and now he's corrupted the heart of the forest, and now it's blood as well.
Well, we have an answer to it. It's just
fire.
Actual fire.
She pauses for a moment in regret and looks back at Francis and notes, there was one like you. He was weak, and none of us trusted him, but we should have listened and gone to slay this tree a long time ago. We thought we could cleanse it, but just one of our number, just this foolish elven man, much like yourselves, thought he could be a hero, and we never saw him again after he left for the tree. But
was it the elvish noble?
Watch it be the ranger. No, watch it be the ranger back at the fucking fat pig.
Oh yeah, true.
So.
Well, she said elvish man. I was like, well, we never really got the race of the old ranger.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, we didn't. He could be an elf.
So
I mean, if he was like you, I mean, ranger of some way.
So you come to the edge of the clearing. Gira, you would feel kind of thrumming pulse up ahead that's beating in time with your own heart, and surging through your arms and legs. Francis, you this is more of a swamp than a forest, but you would be aware enough of trees and creatures from your times in the woods that you would notice a sickly crow faintly cawing up in one of the tree limbs nearby, and Elkhart would be progressing forward with determination. So there's a heavy stink that lays in the air and a thick yellow fog. It's become hard to tell if it's day or night. It's almost like the sky is burning up above you, whether that's the forest or just the nature of the place. So we'll be proceeding. If you would like to just roll initiative, you're not in combat yet, but just so we can kind of have an order of everyone's reaction.
Damn it. Okay. Oh, initiative.
Was that 20 me? It was!
20, yeah.
It was me!
Nice.
Oh, I got a 17. That's not bad. It'll be 19 total.
I rolled a 6.
Well, goddamn!
Okay.
So I happen to have an ability where I'm able to speak with animals, but I don't know that we would even necessarily need to speak to an old crow.
True. Is that
crow?
I'm not talking to Gira and Rowan. I don't know that we would need that necessarily.
What is the the stipulations for using it? Can you just do it passively, or
it's a spell?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's you cast a spell on yourself, and then during a full day or so, you can talk with animals.
I think I have 2 spells. I have animal friendship and speak with animals. But
don't you also have Zephyr Strike and
Zephyr Strike's another one, but that's for combat more so than. Yeah. I don't know that I'd want to do anything with this crow though. I don't think that I necessarily would.
See.
Just because this whole situation is different. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah,
we
speak
could
with
use
animals, cast it on
any
yourself.
information that we can get, honestly.
Yeah. You cast it on
Maybe the crow
yourself,
might
and
know
for the
something.
next 10 minutes, you get to you can comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the 10 minutes. Yeah, at the minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations, monsters, including whatever they can perceive or what have perceived within the past day. You might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you, you know, depending on if, like, you can communicate with it. But yeah, I mean, a crow is a crow. Like, they're the smartest, like, birds in existence.
That's
like,
true.
if anyone
I guess
had
I do have
information on
something.
the area, it'd be a crow.
Could at least ask him if we're in danger.
Yeah, you'd have to cast a spell, but yeah, you'd be able to.
Okay.
Talk to
Barring this is okay, Kyle. I would. Francis would walk cautious, slowly. I guess I can't move my guy because it's not my turn. Or an initiative.
Oh, I forget that's a thing.
Yeah. So when we get to your turn, we can
Okay,
we can
that's
handle that
fine.
for sure.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, I guess. Well, all I'm doing is I'm taking a torch out of my pouch. And I'm trying to light that bitch. As I'm
Alright.
closely following our elf friend.
So as you attempt to light the torch, you notice the sparks being eaten almost by the air around it. And whenever you
My God.
hit it together, it's very difficult to even get a spark to light a torch. And then when you do, it's almost swallowed by the thick haze around you.
It's like there's no oxygen.
The spores might be all around us, honestly.
Yeah. We're in shit. We're up shit creek, boys.
I pull up my handkerchief over my nose and mouth.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here, I'm just sparking and sparking and sparking away at this torch. It's not lighting. I just look up at everyone. I'm just like, well, that's all I got. That's my plan.
I don't need animal friendship.
Does do either of you have a bottle of whiskey? Might be
I
better
do.
if you use like a fuel.
I drank it.
Here, I'll give you one of mine.
Yeah, if we use like a fuel as a catalyst,
Yeah.
it might help.
Down to 1 bottle of whiskey.
Yeah.
There you
With
go.
the power of Molotov.
I give him the
That
bottle
might
of
be
whiskey.
our only option.
You are. Fuck, sir.
Tell me if you choose to open the bottle of whiskey.
Oh dear God.
Don't open it. Don't open it.
I didn't open it. I gave it to you. It's yours. I didn't
Hey.
open it or anything. I just handed you a bottle of whiskey.
Hey, yeah. Not opening it is out of character, Nova. You know damn well I'm opening this bottle of whiskey to attempt to light this torch.
Do
Because
it.
fire is all we got.
So
Kira opened it up.
I did not.
You did. Who was trying to light the bottles? Was it
Me,
Rowan? I
it's
thought it was
Rowan,
Gira.
It's Rowan.
Yeah.
No, it's
I
me.
thought we were on Gira's turn. My bad.
so you.
I switched to Gear's turn because I figured like that was all I had for
My
mine.
bad.
All right. So Gira, are you gonna pass on the bottle, or what's your take at this moment?
Perhaps we should wait to open the fire or create a fire. You know, actually close to the tree up here. Because who knows what would happen if we try and do it. I don't want to light a fire using the whiskey only for it to go out seconds later. And then that would be a waste. So perhaps we should save it. Okay. I'm gonna
That's funny.
I guess just walk ahead a little bit, see what we're dealing with, see if we can see anything up ahead.
All right. Do you want to roll perception really quick?
Sure, Mr. DM. Surely you won't do anything bad to me.
Mushrooms everywhere.
Nice.
What is it? Yeah, it's like
Indeed,
a 18.
mushrooms everywhere. You
Oh, fuck.
perceive over this rock. You see the slick glint of the top of a mushroom, and at first it seems like the rest of the landscape, but it moves ever so slightly, and then you see 2 arms like mushroom stalks
Oh.
lift up into the air.
Huh.
You, throughout all the rot and everything else, you can pick up a familiar kind of musk from the shrine before.
I don't know what to do about this.
You have knowledge of mushroom
Well, mushrooms are bad. So.
Just kind of, note to everyone else that there's a very large moving mushroom up ahead, and I don't really know what to make of it.
Proceed with caution.
I don't see anything.
Gonna kind of inch. I don't know how much movement I have left, so I'm honestly just gonna stop there, I guess.
I believe you've moved about 20 feet.
Yeah, you still got
Roundabout.
About 10 more then.
One more perception as you inch forward.
Bro. I think that's just a flat 10.
All right. So,
yeah.
you can hear with your cat ears the slightest hint of. It's not chanting, but it's like a buzz at the back of your head. It's hard to hear over the bubbling of the pools around you and the faint slop of something moving in the wetness, but
kind of look around and be like, this place is seriously bad news.
Yeah, hit him with the
Get him with where's the twirl? There we go.
Yeah. Whoa.
I'm gonna tell everyone to just, be on your guard and keep an eye out. This place is very, very unusual.
I don't know about y'all. This place gave me the shivers.
dumb as hell. Dead.
Ah, Jesus. I breathed in the fumes.
It's my turn then.
Alright. So Elkhart pushes almost drunkenly past Gira, and you hear her sneeze as she goes to wipe at the back of her hand and her nose. You see blood coming away.
Oh God.
But she is just stumbling towards the tree, and you hear her rasp. Whether she's trying to be quiet, you're not able to tell, but you all hear her say, "Up ahead, you fools! The tree. Wait, just have to destroy the tree, and then this can be over."
Can I ask her how does she plan to destroy the tree? Just with fire?
She looks back at you. Lance had an idea. If the tree is the heart of the forest, then we just have to rip the heart out, and maybe the forest will die, but maybe it won't. And then we just kill the heart, and Moander will be gone.
So
he was a fool. I was the only one who listened to him, but I
I'm
think
going
he was
to
right.
reassure her that we're with you. We are partially responsible for this, and we are not going to back out. We're going to do what we can to help.
Yeah, I give her a good thumbs up and a nice little cheeky smile. Like, at this rate, we're professional mushroom killers.
She looks back with not even veiled, just hate for each of you. You've done so much to harm us. If you die, it won't be recompensed, but at least if you survive, we can turn you towards Sylvanas for judgment.
Listen, we're trying, alright?
I can tell. And she stumbles a few more feet forward as Francis takes the initiative.
What a bitch.
God damn it. I shake my head. I'll wander towards this crow carefully and cautiously. Look up at it. And I want to cast Speak with Animals. I think I would, because I can describe how I'd cast it, right? I think I would
I mean, you cast it, and then for 10 minutes you can talk to animals. So,
yes,
like, whether
I
the bird
understand
responds,
that,
yeah.
but I'm saying, I think I would, like, clasp my hands. Maybe I would sit maybe in meditation for a little bit until I'm, like, really communed with nature. And, I'd be making eye contact with this crow and seeing if he, reacts to my presence at all. Knowing that I've casted this spell and I'm communing with nature.
The crow looks directly at you, and you know that it perceives you.
I would ask, are we in danger here?
The crow looks at you and looks around. What do you think? Don't you smell it? Hops over to you. He doesn't fly as much as falls out of the tree and approaches you.
Just plops down.
I wait for my death with my friend and master.
Your friend and master?
The crow stumbles around drunkenly, like it's clearly very sick and near death. He bathes. He's forgotten who he is. He ate my other friends, but I've known him since I hatched, and I won't leave, even if he wallows in that pool for eternity.
What pool are you talking about?
Up ahead.
You
don't smell him?
Does it have anything to do with this tree? Tree of Sylvanas?
Everything has to do with the tree.
Do you know how we can rid this place of that tree?
I don't know. My masters thought they knew, and the girl there thought they knew. But she ran like a coward, and the rest ate each other like devils.
Who is your master?
One of the ones with the sticks. They used to talk to me all the time. Sing to me in the forest. Your kind would...
Have they been long corrupted?
Maybe a year at most. Came quickly and quietly.
This used to be just a peaceful, tranquil place.
Yep. The Lord, or the Horned One, he would walk among us and talk to the other druids, but now there's just that fool of a girl and my master chewing on flesh.
Is there any way we can save your master? Because he might know how to save this tree, potentially.
You can save him like you can save yourselves. Casting yourself into the fire.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
Yeah.
Bird hops away into the shadow of the tree, and looks forward towards the tree in the rock.
I think I would just walk up to Rowan and say, we're gonna have to burn it all, I think.
You just now realized that?
I don't think there's any other option.
Well, Rowan is already that was plan A. That was plan like -1. That was session 0 of ideas
used to be druids.
Just burn down a forest for fun.
Yeah.
Not even for fun. It's the right thing to do.
It's the only thing to do. Well,
the correct thing to do in Rowan's mind. The forest is controlling and fueling Moander and everything that we've been through, and the correct thing that has gotten rid of every single one of those has been fire. Rowan's first going into this stanky ass dank forest. Rowan's first objective was to light a torch for self-defense.
Yeah, it's fair.
But yeah, while Kyle was while Kyle was talking to you as the crow, I DM'd him and I said, can I roll perception? Because A, I really didn't want to interrupt y'all, but B, I noticed we have the same purple mushrooms from the shrine a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember, well, first off, A, I do remember these things are nuclear explosions, and B, that weren't they like sentries and they were like sentient, and if we got close enough they would like make out a noise?
Yeah,
yeah,
that's correct.
So
that's what happened last time.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm definitely I'm relaying the information, somewhat trying to be like, quiet, because I don't know what all is in the area, but yeah, I'm just relaying the information, like hey, we got some mushrooms around the area. Watch your step. Be careful. We don't want anything to know we're here.
Oh, go ahead and roll perception as you get near Gira.
Oh, fun. My favorite part. Oh, okay, that's not bad. This is 15.
All right. So, much like Gira, you perceive like a very heavy stink in the air, and you hear something sloshing, like in water. You know, kind of sort of almost like if you were in a bathtub and just sort of like were slapping your hand against the water. You hear that every now and then.
Do I notice the green pool of suspicious liquid to my left?
You would. It would not be that pool. You would know enough from kind of your surroundings, but it's nearby. It's nearby that something is in water.
Can't see it
Moving
splashing.
or like splashing. It would be coming from somewhere in front of you.
Yeah, just as a quick remark to my friends, just beware the water.
I agree.
Two things to know: mushrooms, water.
100%. This animal's told me about the water too. Beware of it.
So, as it rolls back around to Gira's turn, Gira, you feel another surge of energy. You've never felt quite so well before.
Jesus Christ! Whoa!
It's almost like it's a summer day, but a cloud passes overhead. As for a moment, everything shifts sideways into a kind of deeper haze. A lot of the light retreats, except for some kind of purple sickly lights from some of the strange trees, and then you notice the glowing green up ahead. The chanting now is audible to everyone in the party, and to Gira it sounds like drums in the distance in the back of his mind. Nothing disorienting, but it's present, and you can now everyone perceives this kind of unearthly chant.
This
is some shit. Elkhart stumble
holy
again.
Fuck.
I want to offer help to help her walk over there, but I feel like she's not going to accept it because she's fucking hates us. I'm gonna walk, right next to her and hold out my hand in the event that she wants to accept help for getting over there.
Elkhart pauses for a moment and she looks around, and you see some measure of the distaste leave her face as she lightly grabs kind of around your wrist to support herself. So she rejects your hand, but at least holds on to your arm as she tries to go forward.
Okay, and does she walk with me this turn, or do I need to
she'll
movement?
follow you, probably just take whatever you're willing to give her, kind of in terms of helping her forward.
I mean, needs to go, I guess.
Yeah, move forward 30 feet or whatever.
Yeah. How far did I move? Probably about 10 feet.
You were maybe 3 feet
Yeah,
away.
I was directly behind you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you would be able to
Probably.
move your whole movement with you helping her.
Okay. Just help her forward then, I suppose.
As you reach the rock, roll perception.
17.
You see, so
Nice.
now that you're close to Elkhart, you would notice kind of the headdress she wears, almost ceremonial, and you would see the rotten face wearing the same, albeit rotten version of her headdress, staring out from the water in the largest pool directly in front of you. So you would notice that this strange creature.
Oh my god.
Good
crouch.
lord!
Jesus Christ.
Well, I guess that's the
Nothing.
bird. That's the bird's master, bro. We got some motherfucking Wendigos on our hands.
So you would see that. Elkhart does not perceive it yet in the haze that she's in.
Oh god.
So
Okay,
it is not moving and simply looking.
This shit is cinematic. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna throw.
Yeah, I'm going to kind of, stop and then feel like there's something ahead of us coming out of the water. Be careful. If you're too weak, I can handle it if I must.
There. they were always stronger than me. It must be one of the keepers left.
You said this shit is cinematic, and my screen looked like that. Sorry, I started laughing because you said that. This shit is cinematic, and I was like, "Yep,
Pure cinema."
This is pure cinema. I'm talking like
these eyes."
My fucking
y'all.
ascended.
I'm sitting here looking at stuff like this.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my god. That's fucking awesome. Oh god. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is pure cinema. These eyes.
Elgato Titan. Oh, you're right. So Elgato tightens her grip, and what you would presume to be fear, on your arm, Kira, as she tries desperately not to look wherever you are gazing. She's mumbling now, and is stuttering. These ones were the only ones brave and strong enough to stay, but they went mad and they ate each other. I don't know how many are left, but they've turned into abominations.
Well, you needn't push yourself if you don't want to confront them. We can take care of them. At the very least, we can put them out of their suffering.
I won't be a coward anymore, but they have to die.
Okay, I can clearly tell you've been considerably weakened, so if you need to fall back, then you can leave it to us.
Reluctantly, she takes a step back and leans on the rock, looking towards the pool, but trying to make it. She moves in a way that suggests that she's simply sitting down for rest. You assume not to startle the creature.
I think I'm also gonna stay here and see what happens. Just in my turn.
Okay. Elcart is simply resting, and she looks back at Rowan and Francis and makes kind of a gesture forward and holds up fingers to her eyes, kind of pointing at the pool. So you'll probably be able to perceive with her direction. Rowan, you would see. Francis, you're too far behind now, but she would probably, as it shifts to your initiative, she would be making those movements as well to you.
Can I see it if I went like over here?
Yeah, you would be able to see kind of in the gloom, along with kind of seeing where gear is looking. You would pick its head out from the water. It's about high enough that you can see shoulders in the beginning of like some twisted arms. So you kind of have that like upper third view of it.
I want to pelt it with an arrow.
All right.
I mean, I think that's what I would do. I mean, it's a ghoul-looking thing, and she said it's. I mean, obviously, I didn't hear that part, but her gesturing towards us, you know what I mean? I have a feeling this is what we're here for. A shooty shoot.
Right. Yeah.
So I get, what is it? +5 or I can't remember.
Yeah.
Add
so
dexterity and proficiency modifier to land the hit.
16.
And then if you hit, you add your dexterity to the damage.
So you do hit.
And 8.
All right. So, Gira, the arrow sails over your shoulder. Francis, where were you aiming on the creature?
Well, you said his shoulders and head were available? Or available. Visible?
Yeah, they were visible kind of to you.
Yeah, I would probably have aimed like, what's that little box called? It's the box below your neck. Like in between your shoulders.
Like the trachea?
No, I forget what it's called. Anyway,
like
I would. It's
above
like
the
kind of like,
collarbone, whatever.
yeah, like right below the neck, like right above the collarbone, like there.
Okay. Yeah, so that little pocket right there. the arrow strikes true, buries deep into it. So the creature does not recoil in pain, does not react, except to lunge up out of the water and to enter combat. It is, in spite of that, you've clearly hit something valuable in the creature, because it simply it stumbles for a moment after lurching out, kind of like an alligator lurching from the water. But as it does so, it lets out a terrible scream. Gira, you hear something to the right slither out of water.
Oh,
Just
God.
a slither.
Uh-oh.
Cat, stop hitting my mic, little bastard.
Oh, Ghoul's next.
Turn order is updated. And then Rowan, I believe you're. Francis, if you had anything else to do.
I don't think I do.
Okay.
That's my turn.
You hear the crow next to you cry out, "Master!"
Uh,
And
no.
he begins kind of hobbling forward.
sorry.
So Rowan, you see him lunge up, and you see, or hear rather, something to your right lunge out of water and kind of slither across the mud that's beneath the haze.
Good lord. Well, I mean, this guy's popping up out of the water, and I heard it earlier, so I mean, I'm like, that's the one I was thinking I was hearing. So we're running up, and we're chucking knives, and we are knife chucking. Oh, it's a little out of my wheelhouse.
Yeah, that's pretty far. Rip.
Yeah, roughly 33 feet. I'll probably have disadvantage. A 1. And a 2. Alright, we got an 8 plus 5. We got a 13 knife throw.
Right. So you throw a knife, and it
Oh, wait. Sorry, 14 plus 6.
All right. Yeah. So that you are you're successful at hitting. You see the knife. You kind of lose track of it for a moment in the haze, but even still, you hear the thud of it settle into its flesh. Where are you aiming on the guy?
Just like a straight sort of noggin.
Okay. Just trying to peg him kind of in the head.
Yeah. I mean, like pure line of sight and just trajectories. He just got like a clean line straight to noggin. That's a Nogginville right there, baby.
All right. Go ahead and roll for damage on him.
All right, let's see. Got my trusty D4. Shaboo! All right, we got a 6.
All right. You clip its head. The knife doesn't quite go in. It bounces off of its skull. But you hear a crack, and it stumbles as the knife kind of skids away. And as it looks at you, its eyes aren't quite aligned anymore. And it's clearly been damaged, and it's kind of on its last legs.
Alrighty. Alright, that's all I got.
Which is,
Ghoul hours.
so the ghoul, eyes askew, charges towards the first thing in front of it, Gira,
No.
and runs up, and
I'm stupid. I had a bonus action.
did you want to take advantage of that?
No, it's fine. It's
Okay.
fine.
So he has a 10.
That does in fact not hit.
All right. So he, as he leaps at you, you see his jaws part, and even though every other part of him is rotted, there's his teeth have been replaced by some kind of you think they might be thorns or brambles. It's hard to tell in the flash and the blur of him lunging up at you, but the whole inside of his mouth has just been turned into brambles and briars. So this ghoul, he clearly misses you. You hear off to your side, a creature scurry up, and you hear his claws on bark as he comes from the other side. Rowan, you would perceive it, as well as Elkhart turns both in. After looking at the Ghoul and Revulsion fright, you see her kind of falling backward and trying to scramble away from the creature on your right. And we would now be at Kira's turn.
I'm going to rage at this point, get that going.
Okay.
So I will summon my claws because it's probably the best idea. I'm going to hope that one attack will kill this guy. Probably not, but I am going to go ahead and attack this one in front of me. Or a... Oh, that's yikes. +5, so 11.
You take a swing at him, but the ghoul manages to scurry back just far enough that you only graze him, and he's unaffected.
Damn.
So you do miss him.
Okay, I do have an extra attack with the claws, so I will do that once again.
All right.
I thought I had to hit with it to get the extra attack, but it doesn't say I have to, so...
Yeah.
Okay. I hope a 20 would hit.
Sure. All right. So your first swipe at him is missed, but how do you come at him with the second?
I feel like the first one would have been kind of a, so like kind of down to the left. That would miss. Now I use my other hand, because both my hands get giant claws now. And I come in like from the bottom like an uppercut.
Oh, hell yeah.
So he's already been weakened. A blow to his head, fracturing a lot of the bone in his skull, as well as the arrow kind of hitting him, nicking the spine. So when you uppercut him, his head flies off as his weakened, rotted body.
Oh, you just punch that and say, "Holy!"
So you
by a nice little.
Yeah. So it doesn't fly very far. It's not quite so comical, but it you do knock his head off, and his body just falls to a slump in front of you.
I'm gonna just kind of look at it and be like, you poor soul.
So Elkhart doubles over behind you and dry heaves at the sight of it. As it crumples in.
Not again. Not the dry heaving again.
Not the heaving. I'm gonna have trauma from heaving.
Okay, I am actually going to use some of my movement, kind of stand in the way over here. This guy, make sure he doesn't get by.
All right.
And I'll be done with that.
So Elkhart, let me take a little gander. All right. So she straightens up, wiping. Rowan, you would notice wiping blood from her mouth. Francis, you would see that as well in the haze. She pushes past Rowan and begins desperately kind of stumbling towards the tree in the distance. And she is muttering to herself in Elvish, you would perceive. Francis.
Oh man.
You do see the ghoul off to your right.
She's gonna get herself killed, but I have to deal with this fucking ghoul. Okay.
Well, considering I didn't even roll damage to kill that guy, you probably one-shot it too.
Well, I shot the other guy. He didn't die.
Oh, you did, you're right. My bad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have
I guess he had literally 1 HP, so anything I rolled would have killed him.
I have to shoot this man. He is right here. 50 feet away. I shoot this man with my bow and arrow.
Alright.
I'm gonna delete this thing. Okay. Oh, that's bad.
Alright.
Rough.
You whiff hard, and it goes off into the haze, and you hear it strike something.
Fuck. That's probably an arrow gun. 17 arrows.
Did you?
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, just as you see it miss, what's your next action or reaction to that?
Shit.
To be fair, it's like hazy as shit, so I can't really blame
Yeah. I mean, I can move after I shoot, right?
Yeah.
I think I would move over to near you guys. And that's that.
All right. We are knifing. We're going to come on over. Lock eyes with my partner.
What do you mean by that?
Quickly judge the distance. Well, it takes 2 to tango, my friend. And we're chucking fucking knives. We're going shoot, shoot, fucking quick 1-2.
Hell yeah, Rowan doing attack damage. Kind of rare.
Hell yeah. All right. We got 17.
How do you have a +6 to hit?
I have 3 dexterity modifier, 2 from proficiency bonus because I'm proficient with my knives, and then a +1 to hit from the throwing weapon style. Sorry, close quarters shooter fighting style.
Nice. I didn't know that. I was like, how the fuck do you have 6 at level 4 or 3?
Yeah, +3 dexterity, and then +2 from proficiency bonus. So really, you should
Not
have
bad.
like a +5 for like your fist attacks.
Yeah, I do.
Hell yeah. Yeah, and I just get the extra +1 from close quarters, shooter fighting style.
Go ahead and roll for damage on that.
Hell yeah, shoot that bitch. Shabba.
Nice.
Hell,
You
that's a
up for it.
fucking, that's a 9.
All right, so you throw the knife. Where are you aiming at on him, by chance?
I'm a little lower down, so this one's going like, kind of like into the chest area. Just like
All right.
underneath his head.
So you throw it. It sinks in with a meaty thump, and the ghoul he doesn't react to it except to reach up and grab the knife, pull it out of his chest before throwing it aside. You see that same black bile coating the knife as well as streaming from his chest.
Alright.
At something, he doesn't. You don't see any tongue in all of the bramble that is his mouth, but you do hear a kind of sucking wheeze that might be a laugh.
Oh god. Jesus, dude, these guys got like a specific like resistance depending on where you hit them? There's no way.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. As he laughs, I'm hitting him with a quick toss. There's another fucking knife coming straight at his little mouth.
Go for it.
Oh yeah, this time hit him in the head. Oh.
All
right.
I missed that
So-
one, dude.
The knife goes comically over his head,
All right.
and you hear it go for a long time before it just splash somewhere in the distance.
That was a quick toss.
So you follow it up with a beautiful, just throwing it straight off to the side as you lose hold. So you hear another wheeze as the ghoul goes forward towards you and takes a swipe.
Oh Jesus! I'm about to hit him
I
with
wish
this
I had
guy.
Sentinel.
I'm about to hit this guy with the riposte.
15.
Knock that shit away by 1.
All right. So what does that look like? He's going to bite at your face.
This guy, he gets the backhand. I got the shield in the left hand, straight backhand with the shield. Just away.
All right. So you crack him in the head and he stumbles back as it shifts over to Gira.
You have an
Okay,
ability
bet.
that just negates damage?
No, my armor class is 16. I was giving it flavor.
Wow. How do you know what your armor class is?
Because I have 14 with leather armor plus my dexterity, and then I have a shield in my left hand, which gives you a +2.
Nice. Armor class 14. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, we have like the exact same armor class, just I have a shield, and you're using like a 2-handed weapon.
I also have 14.
14 is
Kira.
pretty damn high. Yeah.
The 14 gang. Except I got a shield.
I too have 14.
Yo, it changed again. It's like yellow now.
Jesus Christ.
So
Okay, good. That wasn't just me.
haze is deepening.
I'm seeing shit.
The so Elkhart falls to the ground as the world shifts again.
Jesus.
And you see that there now is blood running from her ears as well as her nose. The crow gives a mournful caw as it simply dies and
Holy
falls
shit.
sideways into the pool. And you see the ghoul stumbles as well, but it straightens upward to stand on 2 feet as the world darkens into kind of a reddish haze. It seems like the sun no longer exists. There's simply light from every direction. The air is stagnant. When you breathe, nothing moves, but you are still alive and existing.
What the fuck is happening?
Am I gonna get like a feeling that we need to fucking run? Like we're
No,
not
I
ready
feel-
for this?
I feel like that chanting stuff, they're like doing something with the tree, and that is like affecting whether it's the world or just us, our worldview on the
Do you
world.
think we need to?
I think we
guess
need to
I don't
book
know
it
that-
to
yeah,
the
I don't know that we can have that
mushrooms.
Are we all gonna have that realization? I think that we need to book it towards this tree, like the big tree in the middle.
Yeah, there's something happening.
I don't know if we can all like intuit that. I don't even know if that's the right answer though.
I don't know if that's the right answer, but that's what Rowan's viewpoint is in his mind.
Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling fine. I mean, y'all don't know that, but I'm
Yeah,
feeling
shit.
great.
He's
Yeah, I was wondering that. Are you sharing
every
that you're
single-
like doing amazing?
No, I haven't shared
no,
that.
absolutely
Yeah,
not.
Gyro's
kinda just, like-
pumped. He just drank his 3rd monster.
Because
Yeah.
y'all haven't had like any negative, reaction to it. So like, I feel like obviously what I'm feeling isn't normal, but like I didn't feel like it was,
Yeah, if
detrimental for you
if
to know.
me and Zum started like gasping for air, like crouching over, and Gyra's just like, "Oh man, well, it's pretty good," then I feel like it would be more noticeable and like it would be worth like explaining. But
Yeah.
I mean, since all 3 of us have been like still like been active and like doing things without any seemingly
What about
like
the elf
negative hindrances, she's definitely fucked.
Yeah, she's
But
fucked up.
Rowan's viewpoint is that she's like connected to the tree, and the tree is getting like corrupted as we speak.
Yeah,
and
for
that's
sure.
killing her. That's
That's
what.
absolutely what's happening.
That's what's in Rowan's head.
So, seeing Elkhart, collapse. At this point, I'm pretty confident that Rowan and Francis can reasonably take care of this ghoul. So I'm gonna go ahead and head on over towards her. Actually, would it cost any extra movement to go over this rock, or should I just go around?
No, you could go over it.
It's just
You're
a
a
step up
fucking
for
big,
you.
huge lion, dude.
Yeah, you a big old tall glass of water.
I'm gonna, kind of get to her and then crouch down, be like, kind of like check her out, see like, is she good? Like,
She is she's mumbling and at least can sense your presence, reaches out blindly for your hands.
of course, I will accept her approach.
You hear her gasping. I can see him. I can see him now. The whole force is getting swallowed up, and I feel him in my veins. And I think he's here. You see him, don't you?
I'm afraid I don't see you. What must we do? I will not let you die in vain. What must we do to stop this? At least tell me that.
We have to. The tree. We have to kill them all and stop it.
Kill the tree.
I just leave me here. I've already run once, and I can't ask you to save me if it means failing Sylvanas again.
Can I pick her up and bring her to the rock and prop her up on the rock just so she can be a little more comfortable while she dies?
Yeah, you could certainly do that.
So do I need to do a check for that, or?
No, at this point, It's just like dragging a bag of potatoes, you know.
Yeah. You're proficient in dragging a sack of potatoes. I believe.
I'm proficient in potato.
Proficient in potato
Roll
stackage.
for potatoes.
Roll for
But-
potato.
Yeah, so
Once I
you,
get her propped up, I will once again reassure her that, trust me, we will see it through. We will save this.
we're all
this
going
place.
to rot. We're all going to rot.
No. I promise you, we will get this done.
No. Stops elaborating.
Don't
Fucking
talk like
leaves.
Don't talk like that. Have some faith. Have some faith in the forest and others. We will see this through to the end. We will save the forest. We will not let Moander cause any more destruction than he already has. This, you have my word.
She sinks back into Elvish. Maybe not rambling, maybe praying, but you can't understand anymore what she says. As she looks blindly into the distance.
I will leave her to that. And I actually think I have. How much did I use to get over there? It was like 28, and I used 12 to get here, so I have like 5 left. So
Yeah.
right there.
So you would see the mushroom men swaying in the distance, and hear
Oh,
their
God.
chanting in your head. Elcard is simply rambling. Francis?
Oh, he hits those.
I mean, I guess I'm just shooting the school. I kind of want, I think I'm just gonna literally just shoot this fucking ghoul in the face with a goddamn bow and arrow. 17 feet. Is that a disadvantage because it's close, or is it? You gotta be real close for it to be a disadvantage.
It has to be 5 feet before
Yeah,
you have
threaten would be
disadvantage.
like, yeah, I have to be
You like,
literally right up on you.
That makes sense. Okay, we shoot those.
Okay.
That's what we're talking about.
He hits those.
Roll that. A 7.
Right. So, what does it look like to you?
I was aiming
When-
at the head.
All right. So, your arrow at first strikes his nose, deflecting into his eye, and he stumbles backward before simply falling back into the purple light of the tree. Every part of him that falls back into that, the edge, that little corner where it kind of light shining forth, withers and decays away,
Whoa!
and he lies dead.
Hell yeah.
Don't touch the purple stuff.
Whoa. But yeah, so, this like 5-foot radius.
Oh,
That's about how close someone needs to get to you to impose disadvantage on your range shots.
It's like the attack of.
It's the range that a melee attack would have.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh no, actually, I wanted to. Dang it, I didn't mean to end my turn. You go back. 'Cause
yeah,
I stopped.
here you go.
I stopped my
Oh, yeah.
movement.
Yeah.
I wanna move to on top of this
A
rock
vantage point. Hell yeah.
and do a perception check. And just kind of look
What are
off
you-
into the distance and see if I can see anything.
All right, towards like
Towards the tree,
tree, or-
specifically, yeah,
Okay.
because
okay.
she was running towards the tree. We're hearing chanting from, I'm assuming, over there. It's getting crazy. I want to see what I can see.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
There's a fucking orbular tree in his way.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so what is that?
18?
All right, so you see the mushroom men dancing, and you now know that their feet are moving in time with that kind of pulse that you feel in the back of your head, and that chant that you're hearing without hearing. And as they dance, you see the cyst, the giant man-sized cyst, pulsing and growing at the base of the tree. And you notice that it is, as it pulses, it seems tight, like something is pressing up against the edge. And as you notice that, you see the hand drag across the translucent surface, and in your bones you you know that the cyst is a womb.
What the fuck? The cyst. Where's the cyst again? It's on the.
It is right. You kind of see where this arch is. It would be kind of like
you got this straight line of sight. Yeah, this spot.
There's some looks like some kind of unnatural womb.
So it would be like a cyst or a pustule, or that's what you comprehend it as. And
It's
you
disgusting. I think seeing this, Francis would understand that we need to eradicate the mushrooms surrounding this tree.
Oh yeah.
First and foremost.
The fucking giant ones?
These mushrooms that are wiggly. There are mushrooms.
Oh, the little dudes.
There are
It's like
mushroom
talking
men.
about the huge mushrooms.
There's
Hold up.
mushroom men I have never seen before. There's mushroom men we saw at the cursed lands around Moander's temple. We need to eliminate those, and I think that will service us, or at least service our needs.
Yeah, Zone's got those eagle eyes, brother. But I mean, yeah, he's got clean fucking line of sights on these dudes. Dude,
Yeah, I'm
he's
just
about
gonna be
to start
sniping from up
fucking.
here.
Yeah, he's about to start fucking popping people.
I don't know whose ruler that is, but yeah, I'm about to be sniping from up here.
Oh yeah,
You can
yeah,
honestly,
that's
you can
that's
probably do right
mine.
here too. It might be a little bit. But
Yeah, I
I
could
mean,
go
he's
over
got
there too.
he has
turn.
300 feet of fucking aim.
I do like
Yeah.
being somewhat close though to you guys, just because things.
Yeah.
Kyle
Yeah.
likes to pull fast ones on us. So fucking.
A little fast boy. Yeah, I don't got much. I think my turn is dashing to get double movement, and we're pushing up.
I could be near this Elcart as well though, because I don't think she's dead yet necessarily. She's just passed out, right?
You would see she's still breathing
Yeah.
and like mumbling.
Yeah, we're running the fucking. Let's see. So that was an action
I'll stay
to.
next to her.
That was an action to dash. How far? Oh yeah, these guys are way too far out of my wheelhouse. That's all I got.
I feel like Gira, you would even tell me to watch over her, knowing you're probably rushing in.
That guy is raging, right?
So, Kira,
uh-huh.
what is his greatest moment of regret?
Jesus Christ!
Can we go back to the yellow?
Bring it back. Wait, go back. Dude, the reds and the purples? Zoom out. Holy shit.
So,
It actually looks sick now.
you are transported, for lack of a better word, like your mortal mind struggles to comprehend. There is no horizon. There is no air anymore. There is no. There's simply just the tree and whatever sick influence radiates out from it, and it's growing as the mushroom men chant. You see the horizon kind of spanning forward. You see parts of the forest, almost like crawling into sight as it expands outward. And each of you experiences your greatest moment of regret or shame as the sky gives way to just an empty blackness dotted by 6 stars.
Jesus Christ.
Holy Jesus.
I guess Gira would just like be overtaken with this just overwhelming feeling of the feeling that he's not going to be able to, save his dad in time. Like he's horrified by the fact that he might not make it to finding a cure for his dad.
So that moment of regret and shame, or whatever feelings are tied up in there, you see part of the cyst, that kind of unholy womb, give way as a beast starts pushing out of it. And before the flesh and the rot that the mushrooms have dragged around starts to wrap around the bones, you see part of that regret, of that memory, and those feelings there start to form the bones of the creature.
I'm front and center for this shit.
So
regret
Rowan
into
sees
it.
it burst outward, and he perceives it happening. But
I see that shit.
so Rowan, as you perceive the creature, what bones do you give it? What is his shame and regret?
His regret is leaving.
Losing to Gira.
Yeah, shit. Yeah. Ah, damn. He fucking got me. In the glad.
His biggest regret is not beating Gira at the fucking arena.
Yeah, shit. No, we had the it was a tie. It was a tie.
Yeah, it was a tie.
Yeah, we both were just like, all right, a mutual respect. No, his greatest shame is leaving the troop to make it out in the world and make a name for himself, and failing, because like he hasn't done that yet. He's the absolute shame of loneliness.
And you see that loneliness start to form its legs and its backbones, and you see it open its mouth almost like it's tasting, and you see the joy in its eyes as it tastes all of that negative energy that's flowing from you. And lastly, Francis, as you perceive this creature, what's your shame and regret?
Probably leaving his family, like by themselves, not really helping them. He went off to do his own thing, you know what I mean? Figure out his own shit. He regrets not helping them, because everybody's struggling in life.
So you see that gives the final bones to Moander as he walks out, maybe not in the mortal world yet, but towards you. And he looks at Rowan. Good to see you again. The voice of the elf spills out of the rot of mess and ruin. I want you to know that he died in despair. He turns to Kira. She wanted you to save her. And he progresses a little forward, unsteady on his feet, as the mushrooms continue chanting behind. Now, it is Tagira.
Yeah, I think Gira's just kind of like, just gonna stare at him just like for a moment, like, he's like, what the fuck? He's just like giving flashbacks back to watching a little girl be thrown under the fire and just like disintegrating. I don't think Gira's gonna actually say anything. He's just gonna be like, just gonna silently start going forward to Marauder. Like Marauder doesn't deserve a response at this point. Gira knows that he is like the epitome of evil. So Gira's just like, nothing needs to be said. This thing just needs to be fucking killed. So yeah, I'm gonna rage again because my rage would have run out. So Gira's going to just like fucking roar as loud as you fucking can.
That shit bolsters me.
And I'm gonna dash, just clean dash forward, in like mid dash. The claws, the beast claws from my subclass will just like form around my hands, and I'll just get like giant ass Wolverine claws. I'm ready to face this guy. I'll actually go further. I can go 70 feet actually.
Yeah.
I'll stop there in case you wanted to do something.
Oh no. As you dash forward, you perceive something in Moander, as you roar and dash towards him, that he reduces in a way. Like there's less of an aura around him. Some of the color bleeds back into the realm for a moment, before he resurfaces and washes out, except for the reds of the rocks.
I don't know what implications that would have, but interesting.
How did that happen? Sorry, I didn't.
So, Gira roared at like in response to Moander instead of any kind of word, and then dashed at him.
Oh, I see. Okay.
While enraged.
So nothing actually happened. I just like noticed stuff.
Yeah. So you do notice that about Moander, that he that like there's almost a wavering around him, and it seems to like the colors you noticed before sort of shifted back of the real world before draining again.
Can I make anything of that, or is
Yeah,
it just is it just
if
like
you
flavor
want-
stuff?
If you want to roll insight, if you want to consider that, you could roll.
I figured it was just kind of like flavor stuff. I didn't know if it had any actual significance. Insight, you said?
Nothing that would affect your combat right here in that moment.
So that would be a 16.
So you notice the joy leave Moander's eyes when he sees that his words have not hurt you in the way that he at least seemed to intend them. That is the length of what you notice in that moment as you charge towards him.
So being upset is what fuels him. Okay. Interesting. So I did kind of stop here, so I'm gonna, this sudden realization has me like, that's it. That's his power. I'm gonna turn to Rowan and Francis and be like, don't show him weakness. Don't show him that you're being affected and upset by his words. Just ignore him.
Out of I guess ignorance of it actually being a physical ability, I take this just as a straight up like rallying cry, just like words of like, yeah, fuck him up, yeah. Don't show him weakness, yeah.
He feeds off emotion and sadness. Don't give it to him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go forward my remaining. Did I move 50? I think I moved 50 to get here.
I think it was like 50, 55.
Yeah, it was about 55-ish.
So I have that much left. So I'm getting close to this guy.
He's getting in.
Face to face. Alright, yeah, you're about like 10 feet. Okay.
He has a range attack, doesn't he?
You know?
You know,
yeah,
we'll get there when we get there.
He has
So-
reach.
Francis, you see Elkhart turn and gaze at Moander in total abject fear, which gives way to sort of like an empty despair as she begins to weep.
Oh boy.
Okay.
And you hear her cry out in Elvish. The only word you recognize is lands.
I think that might be the elf noble.
Really? So Francis would still be thinking about his old plan and just getting rid of the people around the thing. And so he's gonna shoot this guy.
Alright. It looks like you don't have a... Actually,
Oh.
nah, you can see like the top of his head.
It's going from like the
Not dark,
bottom of like his
Yeah.
his here.
I was looking by camera and you can see his head.
Yeah, I can see the top of his
Yeah.
head by camera.
Yeah, that would be clear enough.
With like a bow and arrow right there. Yeah.
I mean, going by physics anyway, he's gonna have to arc the arrow regardless.
Yeah, I'm gonna be aiming
Yeah.
at his head. So there you go.
Yeah,
Alright.
there's
Wanna take a
clean,
shot?
clean
Yeah.
angles.
Clean angle.
This
Nice.
motherfucker geometries.
18.
So you
Oh shit. That's
you can
not-
go ahead and roll for damage.
Oh yeah, 10.
Alright. So
Hell yeah.
your experience has well equipped you to wreck mushroom men apparently. As so the arrow arcs and whether by intent or otherwise lances through its head and you see it crumple away. You feel the whisper of one of the, innately one of the druids that never quite believed in Sylvanas enough as it dies and withers away. You
Thank-
see Moander pause ever so slightly, stepping forward.
think I'm just going to stay here, and I'm gonna stay near Elkhart.
Okay. All right.
I gotta let out my dog. Lander's got to take his turn.
Oh.
We got one more. All right. So, Gira, how do you dodge when Moander slams his feet into the ground and two brambles, like spiked thorns, rush out beneath you?
This is your anime moment.
I suppose it just hops back a little bit, just like just out of reach, because I assume that's like a 10-foot range.
All right, so
I
you
figured that's why
dodge
you
back.
were measuring it. It's just 10 feet.
So you dodge back just in time as those two brambles dodge up. They flare red in your sight and then simply turn to dust in the air and blow away. As Moander moves toward this tree's blocking us. Moander moves towards you. He looms over and in a whisper of delight he says, "You know that he swore an oath that he would help the tree?" Sylvanas answered him. No one believed him, and he died thinking he was a coward.
Who are we talking about? Lands?
Lance, whatever you want to call him, the noble. And now Elkhart knows that she's failed Sylvanas, and soon you'll fail him too. When you die, you'll die faithless. And you'll rot away in my realm forever.
I'll look at him back and just say, "They did what they could." And I'm not going to afford him like any, like wiggle room to like find like wavering in my words. Yeah.
Alright, you see him waver for a moment as his words are rejected. Alright, and some of the rot and the gangrene slips off of him and slides to the ground, turning pale and colorless at your words as Roman takes the initiative.
Oh. Oh yeah, chilling. Yeah. What all Rowan says in the moment as I'm rushing up is that I've dealt with you once. I'm gonna do it again. And it's followed by a knife right behind the words. Shasha. Get fucked, dumbass!
There you go.
I've dealt with you once. I'm gonna do it again.
Alright, so when you throw it, what is that as he recoils from the memory of his defeat and from the glory of it that it afforded you? Where does the knife go and his shambling body? How do you want to hurt a god?
It goes the absolute classic straight into what I can only assume is roughly a kneecap. like right at the base of like this yeah, right at the, I'm trying to like get a good positioning of it. Like right here. Just like straight towards what looks like a leg mass.
Alright. Alright,
Yeah,
so that
something like that.
That knife sinks in, and as it does, you see it cuts through the rot and all of that pale bloated flesh, and you see for a moment the shard of what is a divine bone chip away and fall to the ground as Moander stumbles and his form weakens. And
what color?
The bone?
Yeah.
The bone is a bright white.
Oh. I was thinking the kobolds were onto something, brother. The black bone. I was like,
It's all
bone.
I think it's related. I think it's related.
I think it
for
might
sure.
be related. Dude, the kobolds were telling me bone of God, brother.
Could
Like,
you
Oh.
roll perception, specifically Rowan, as you see that bone chip away?
Not at all.
Oh my god.
All right.
You got a 20, then you got a 1. Nice.
We had an inspiration, right?
Wow. Oh, we do
No.
actually. Yeah.
We do.
I don't know if we need to use it though. I think it's fine. Just bone.
Yeah.
So he roars, and his body is not affected, but you sense like some foundation of the realm kind of shift, and there's sort of a crack for a moment in the sky before everything is righted again.
All right, hell yeah.
And you could roll damage.
Oh, so I was like, do I do damage?
Yeah, you do damage as well.
All right. As far
Do-do.
as I know, no, just fucking. As far as I like crits go, isn't it just like you double the dice and like that's it?
Actually, again, I'll have to check the rule.
It's used. I think it's like you just double the dice that are used in the hit and then add like the normal modifiers. I've always played it as just like you roll double dice, but like some people are saying you like max out the rolls. I don't think that's right.
What I see often is people maxing out one of the dice, just so you're guaranteed to be doing max damage for at least one. Because if
then-
you roll
and
two
then rolling
ones for a
another
crit,
save.
then like, what the fuck is that? You know?
I guess that makes sense.
It should just be max.
Yeah, I mean-
It's whatever Kyle wants to do, though.
it should
Yeah,
just be
yeah.
max damage, in my opinion.
Yeah, whatever
Yeah,
you're
I would
thinking.
think. Let's go ahead and go with max damage because rolling for it is kind of, I feel like best result in this case.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's go with that.
So we're just
What my
going
other
with
DM does
max
is-
damage of a D4 or max damage of a D4 and another D4.
We'll go ahead, double the roll and take max damage, just
Bet.
to kind of.
Okay, so it would be. So you're saying 2 D4s and like they're both max, so 8.
Yeah, so
And
it
then
would
plus
be
whatever modifiers. Gotcha. Alright, hell yeah. Well, that'll be 8 plus. What do I normally get? I get plus 5 damage, so 13. And then you know what's happening, baby. We got the bonus attack. Bonus attack. Fucking,
bonus.
I'm using Battlemaster Maneuver Quick Toss.
It's a 4.
Oh, D6. Shit.
Like
Yeah. Battlemaster Maneuver Quick Toss is just as a bonus action, you can make a weapon throw attack, and if it lands, then I add the D8 to the damage. That'll be a 15.
Let me check real quick. I believe that will hit.
Oh,
Yep, that is a hit.
yes,
You,
sir.
You managed to, even in his, in all of his might, you do hit him again with a knife. What does that look like?
That's at the exact same spot. Just a quick 1-2, just straight in. First knife chips off that bone. Second knife follows the exact same spot.
Right. Go ahead and roll.
Hell yeah. Yeah, and since that was the quick toss battle maneuver, that adds a d8 to the damage. So we got a clean 10. That's a clean 15 damage.
Wow.
All right. So another chip bone. One more time as that bone chips off. Can you roll perception?
Yeah.
All right.
There we go. That's an 18.
All right. So what is? As you see that bone, your eye holds onto it, and for a moment, you see a piece of Moander's shame as the image of a maw open and fire raining from the sky moments before he is wiped from the world one of countless times, and you feel his shame and his frustration and his despair at being at everything that he had built being burnt away in that moment.
Can I speak to him?
Yes.
How does it feel, Moander? How does it feel that a couple of adventurers are about to make you suffer just as you did burning at the hands of a dragon?
Moander.
And should I roll like intimidation or something?
Yes. Yeah, roll intimidation against that.
You roll a 5.
Oh yeah, I got how much? I got +4 to intimidation. That's a 19.
You have
So
plus
you
4 to
see-
intimidate? Jesus.
Oh yeah, I got a 2 charisma and I'm proficient in
You're just a
intimidating.
psycho clown.
You know, I'm not going to lie. I made the character what he is.
Oh, it's like that guy from Hunter x Hunter, actually. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh god, don't remind me of that guy. He's a fucking freak.
Oh no.
Oh god.
So you notice for a
Holy
moment
shit.
Moander shrink.
I'm noticing.
He becomes, as especially in front of Gira, he's suddenly kind of at your like chest level instead of towering over you. As he spits something in a language that you can't understand, and you hear Elkhart scream in the distance, but he looks visibly drained of power.
Hell yeah. I imagine that's like a kind of a limit of how much like talking I could do in like 1 6-second turn, so I think that'll be it for there.
He didn't intimidate, yeah.
Yeah. That guy is nothing.
You get owned.
Yeah, you ever just trash talk a god and he has to little whimper, little puppy boy.
When we're inside the...
Immediately following what's his? I already forgot your name. Rowan's, his little spiel. I'm gonna walk up to him. I'm gonna look at him and be like, "You are just an atrocity that feeds off of the weakness of others. That does not make you strong. That is just cowardice." And I assume that would be a intimidation check as well.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have a 0 to charisma, so that's kind of whatever.
Holy shit! We're just gonna make this guy commit suicide. Jesus Christ! I've seen this go down in Mass Effect. Oh
All
my
right.
God.
As a note, you have gained another inspiration.
Yeah.
You now see Moander for who he truly is. He is a mite and a spec. He's existed since the dawn of creation, but from that very beginning, he's been this small thing in front of you, smaller than a kobold, weaker, made up just of all the power that others have given him and all the power that he's gnawed away over all this time. And that moment, you see Moander for who he has always been and who he will always return to. And with that,
Gira,
you see
Molotov.
I was thinking the same thing.
Moander lays in front of you. Simply too weak to move.
Jesus, he's just fucked.
Oh god.
The mushrooms stand inert,
Holy shit.
as all the rot around you still stays, but Moander is. And then, Francis, you would perceive that Elkhart is at least somewhat more at ease.
Huh.
So is Moander still alive, or is he just like
He is
fucking
still alive,
suffering
in
on the
front of you.
ground?
Curb stomp.
I'm about to trash talk that guy like the last time I trash talked him after I blew him up.
Moander looks up at Gira and says, "I know what rot is inside of your father."
Can I insight that and see if he's like capping or?
Sure.
A roll of psychology.
It's like I feel like he's like just trying to say shit.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
you
The
yeah.
exact same thing happened to me. That happened to Mumsy.
Oh,
What the
no.
fuck?
In your heart, you know that what he is saying is true.
Oh no.
Kira.
He's got the worm inside of him. He's all wiggled inside.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Am I like compelled to like do something or like?
You simply know that is simply what Gira perceives at the moment, that he is telling the truth. Like, he feels that in his bones, but it does not have to inform his action. Or, you know,
Okay.
I mean, inform, but it doesn't have to compel him.
I'm going to gonna once again look down at Moender and be like, be that as it may, I will still cure him. I will not rely on the likes of you to help my father, or else I will never be able to live that down.
Well, it seems like either way, then, your shame is going to feed my new body soon. Whether it's failing your father by listening to me, or failing by not.
And you know what? When that does happen again, we will defeat you again, and again, and again, until you are no more. On that note, I'm going to pull out the bottle of whiskey. I'm just gonna like pour it all over him. And after I pour it on him, I'm going to take the tinder pouch. I'm just gonna light it.
Alright. Moander, there's not enough left of him to give an explosion. There's simply a pop and a fade and several sprinkles of that same white shard of bone as he fades away.
Confetti!
Yippee!
Yippee!
There are bones.
We just hear like a. It's just.
And you see nothing immediately changes about you, but a weight that you didn't know was inside you, Gira, lifts, and you double over as you vomit that same black bile from before that you had seen from the girl and from the myconids. It leaves your body in one great rush. As the haze slowly begins to lift, there's clearly damage of some kind to the forest, but each of you feels an oppression that's long been present ever since you met the two elves, the child and the man. That oppression also lifts from you, and you know in that moment that the shadow of Moander had been on you. Elkhart
Did it.
is alive and breathing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Gira just like fall on his back and be like, shit. Because he's like fucking exhausted. He was like, one of his fears after coming here was that they weren't gonna be able to save the place and stuff. So he's like just massively relieved.
Oh yeah, we
actually
did
managed
it,
to do
boys. We did it through sheer will of shit talking.
We literally shit talked to God into submission.
You ever
It's so funny.
just shit talk a god into their place? Fucking little dusty ass mite, little fucking dragon fire weak bitch,
Little baby man, little baby.
little baby man, little moss boy.
Got it.
Fucking god.